Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video, I'm gonna try out a few new makeup products that I bought. I have a few from Ulta and then I picked up a few from Walmart, so I'm excited to try this stuff out with you. We got some new bronzing stuff to try out, some blush bronzer, some lip products, and a few others, so I'm excited to try out some new makeup with you guys. It's been a while. Finally, my life is settling down where I can get back to filming content for you guys. So I do all things beauty. I generally upload every Sunday. Lately I've been so busy, so my schedule hasn't been consistent, but I promise you going forward we'll get back to uploading every Sunday, all things beauty. And if you like this video, make sure you hit subscribe down below so you can see when I upload next. So let's jump into it. Putting some eye creams on, but I'm also going to catch you guys up a little bit as we're going through this with where I've been, and just so you don't think I fell off the earth. Just have a lot of exciting things going on. May and June have been insane, but hopefully the rest of the summer will be very enjoyable. Eye creams on. I already prepped my skin with, this is like a dupe for the Tower 28 SOS facial spray. Basically, it keeps bacteria away on the skin. I like to use this before makeup application. This is just from Amazon. So I spent so much at Ulta. Go figure, I got a little free goodie bag. It's all NYX products, which I love NYX. They're one of my favorite brands. Looks like you got eyelashes, which I don't really use lashes anymore, but these look really, really pretty. This is probably what I'm most excited for. It comes with a mini version of their Plump Right Back Plumping Serum Primer. I've seen this. People love this. Comes with a lip liner, which I love their lip liners. NYX lip liners are some of my favorite. This is in the shade Natural, which I think I have, but it's a really pretty natural color. And then that also comes with their Slick Click Fat Oil Shiny Lip Balm. This looks so pretty. What shade is this? In number 5, link in my bio. Ha! Anyways, that's what came in the little goodie bag. But I want to try out this primer. Plumping Serum Primer. Okay, so it's like a clear gel. Don't know how much to use, so we'll see. Oh, ooh, wow. Okay. Feels very hydrating, not too sticky. It does remind me a little bit of like the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, just with less stickiness. So if you don't like the tack and stickiness, you might like this, but it is getting a little tacky. That feels really nice on the skin. My face is naturally plump, so you know. Alright, next two products are super exciting. These are some bronzer drops. It's the whole trend in makeup world right now. So the first one is the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Bronzing Serum. I will have to say I've actually been using this for a few days and I do really, really love this. What I like to do when I go to work, I don't wear makeup. I don't know, I just trying to heal the acne. The less makeup the better, so I just add like a few drops of this into my morning moisturizer, blend it in and put it on my face, and it just adds a nice tint. Or you can add a drop or two into your skin tint or your foundation to make it bronzier, but I'm gonna apply it just on the skin so you guys can see the color and how it wears. This is in Sunkissed Glow. This was the only shade I saw they had, and then we're gonna compare it to the new e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. bronzing drops, and I got it in pure gold. They had 3 shades. I almost want the lighter one, the rose gold, because I thought like a rose undertint would be really pretty. But since summer's coming up, I'm going to be a little more tan. I went with the second shade, which is like a tan color, and then they had a third one, which I think was copper. This was pure gold. I think it was copper gold. That was like a darker one. So I just want to like compare them side by side because I love this one. Love it. Let's do the Physicians Formula first. So it is like a dropper. I usually use like a brush if I apply it on its own, but I'm going to use my hands. Let's see. Look at the application. I don't really like using my hands. You know what? I'm going to go back to the brush. But it is just so lightweight, sinks into the skin. It's not blotchy, it doesn't cling to anything, and it smells like tropical dream. Like it's like a nice summer glowy coconut tropical scent. It just sinks into the skin and you can build it up. We can build it up a little bit more. And I've just been loving it. I really love it mixed into the moisturizer because that is me being ultimate lazy girl. I do love that. This is just so nice. And just easy to buff in. It's hard to tell because I do have a lot of redness naturally in my skin, so it's probably hard to tell on me. I just love how that just gave me a shade of color just to match my face a little bit better to my body. Now let's try the e.l.f. ones. Packaging's really nice. I kind of prefer this squeezy tube packaging over the droppers. I'm just not a fan of droppers. I'm gonna start with a little. I'll start with my hands since that's what I did on the other side. Ooh, okay. Oh, baby. All right. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the brush. Okay, a lot more color pigment with these. Not as liquidy. They're more like a lotion feel. This side feels, the Physician Formula side feels more like tacky and like moisturized, where this feels like it's gonna set down a little bit less glowy. And this one I feel like gave more color. But I feel like they gave similar effects. It just might be like the texture that you prefer. Like if you want more glow and moisture under your makeup or on its own, I would go with the Physician Formula. If you have a lot of texture or you have oily skin, maybe go with the e.l.f. one, because right now it definitely feels less like glowy and tacky and less shiny. So your texture or anything or your breakouts aren't going to be as exaggerated, where the glow can, you know, pick up on texture. Both are really nice though. I don't know, can you guys tell a difference? It's hard because I don't want to build up too much because I just like it for like a sheer tint. I like both of those. These were definitely more expensive. I think these were closer to $15. I think this was around like $10. So you want to save a few bucks. And these come in 2 other shades, which is nice. I feel like the Physician Formula only comes in 1 shade and it's a glass bottle, so it might not be as travel friendly as the e.l.f. one. Just things to consider, but I enjoy both. I'll have to try this out in like my moisturizer and see what's going on and if I like it, just like the Physician Formula. I also picked up from Ulta an It Cosmetics brush. Love their brushes, and I got the Complexion Perfection Airbrush. This is number 115. Oh yeah, sorry my hair is so like air drying after the shower. Most days I let it air dry, so today's one of those days. So here it is. Looks so pretty. So soft. I'm excited to use this for foundation or skin tints, which I'm gonna go in with my favorite skin tint is the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I do really, really love this. I've been traveling a lot. Went out to Oregon for a trip. Took this with me, and it was just great that I took that because I was worried that it would be more dry out there compared to where I am over on the East Coast. But this was perfect. Stayed all day when I was out adventuring, and it's just so lightweight. Doesn't look like you're wearing a lot of makeup, so it definitely was the perfect skin complexion product to take with. And that's what I'm going to use today. Doesn't give a lot of coverage, but I just like that it evens out my skin tone. I like how comfortable it is. It looks pretty on the skin. Doesn't dry me out. Doesn't get too oily. It's just like the perfect combo. And it doesn't break me out really, I don't think. Doesn't have a lot of coverage. Like if you want coverage, go with the Maybelline one. I just love this for the comfortability and all that. I really like this brush. It definitely goes on really nice and smooth. It's a good brush. I feel like if you're looking for some new complexion brushes, you can't go wrong with the It Cosmetics ones. Alright, so before we do some concealer, I have some fun complexion products. Picked up the Maybelline Cream Bronzer. I've seen this on social media. People rave about it. Then I also picked up, this looks brand new. I know it's Maybelline. I picked up 2 things that are Maybelline. I'm sorry. I know they're not really a cruelty-free brand, but I just couldn't resist. Please forgive me. But this is their Sunkisser blush. It's supposed to be like a liquid bronzer blush, however you want to use it. So I picked the color based online. This is 10 Sun Kept, and it said it was like a peachy color with gold undertones, but I feel like it's just more like orangey. So now I'm kind of like, I might have to get another one if I like the product and just not this color. But I am definitely in the mood lately for like 2-in-1 products, like bronzers. Like I'll show you it. I love my Bare Minerals bronzer. It's like a blush and bronzer in one. I just love this in this Kiss of Copper. I've used this in my videos before. It's just like a really pretty color where it's a flush on your skin. You can add it up onto your head and on your nose, and it's kind of a mix between blush and bronzer. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 product. But anyways, enough of me blabbing. Let's start out with this Milani Cheek Kiss Cream Bronzer, and I got it in 110 Hey Honey. So usually I just don't even use bronzer. I'll just use like a cooler tone contour, whether it be powder or cream. I'm gonna take this Ulta Beauty angled foundation brush. Let's just dip right into that. I have no idea how this product works. Stipple it in. Ooh. Okay, I definitely picked up way too much. I could not tell. Okay. Shade might be a little light for me for summer. Let's see if I can blend that out. Okay, it's a little light for me, but I like it. Like the formula, it's very soft and natural and definitely has a blurring effect, I feel like. Really creamy, blends out so easy. Yeah, I'll probably need the next shade up, but this is nice. You just have to pick up a little bit. Very natural. Okay, I like that. Definitely going for like a more minimal makeup today. That's just what I've been into lately. Just don't want to wear like foundation and a lot of makeup. I don't know who I am anymore. Next, let's go with the Maybelline Sunkisser blush. No idea how to apply this. Hey, look, I looked it up on Ulta. That's how I picked my shade. So I went with, what'd I say? Tempt Coral Tone Bronze with Gold Shimmer. You know, it's supposed to be like a peachy goldy color, but in the bottle it looks way more like yellow-orange. Says multi-use liquid blush, has a melt to skin formula for a natural glow, wears up to 12 hours. Using the applicator, apply product to face, build and blend as desired. Blend a single shade to get glowy natural look, build with other shades to create dimension. Blend apparently. We'll blend out with like a cream blush brush. Okay, yeah, this color, I just wish it had more of a like peachy undertone. Looks like it's just like gold shimmer to me, like a golden, which is okay. Like it mixes really nice into the bronzer. I could definitely just mix it with a liquid blush. The application's really easy. I just need a different color. And it's very shimmery, so it's definitely exaggerating my texture, but I usually don't care anymore lately. I really didn't get great shades today, but 2 products already. Man, I really kind of striked out on the shades today, but it's okay. Let me just add, it's just like, this is more like a glowy bronzer topper, maybe like a highlights. I gotta get one that's like a little more pinky. They did have a really pretty burnt orange color that I almost got, but I was worried that'd be too dark because a product I'm going to show you next, this NYX blush, I picked a dark color and I thought it would work great for my skin, but turns out it's really dark, so calm down now. Pick some lighter shades. So this definitely need to do a different color. Alright, I'm just going to add some concealer and powder real quick, and then we'll be right back to move into the butter blush. Alright, concealer and powder are on. Let's move on to the NYX Buttermelt blush. I think I spent about 10 minutes in Ulta trying to figure out which one of these to buy. Should have just got 2 shades, but like most of them were sold out, and the ones that weren't testers, their like packaging was broken open, and I really didn't want to get one that was broken open, so I went with Back in Butter. I mean, this color is probably way too dark for me, but when I swatched it on my hand, I thought I could make it work. Tried it once. It is a little dark, so I'm going to go light-handed, but I really, really like the formulas of these. I definitely want to go back and get another one. Not sure about the bronzers, just because I heard some people just don't love the bronzers, but the blushes, people really like. I just think the packaging is really cute. All right, I'm just going to take a little bit on a fluffy brush. These have like glow in them too. Oh. See what I mean? They are so pigmented. Wait, buff it out. But they're so pretty. It's super pretty. It'd be really good when I'm really tanned and like sunburnt. Like I think that would be really pretty. I just picked up too much on the brush, so that was my fault. Light hand, light hand. So that color is so pretty, and it has its own glow in it. Like I really, really like this. I just need, you know, a shade that can definitely work better with my skin. I don't know, I've been starting to put more blush on the center of my face instead of more on the higher points of like my cheekbones, just because I do have a rounder and fuller face, and I find when I put it here, this is just my theory, I've been liking this more, and I know the theory is not to put it on the center of your cheeks because it's gonna make your face more round, but in my theory, I feel like it draws your attention to the center of my face instead of out near the wider parts of my face, so I feel like that's why I like it more on my cheeks. I don't know. That's my theory. I just, in the summertime, been liking it more centered on my cheeks, and then I do blend a little bit out. Let's do some eyebrows. While I talk about my eyebrows, going in with the NYX Control Freak Clear Brow Gel. So I'm going to get them lasered off. Yes, you heard me. So if you can see here, this little orange mark. So I've had microblading done twice. My last touch-up was 2 years ago, and I thought they would just fade away now that my natural brows have kind of grown in, like I have a lot of hair there. So yeah, my microblading is pretty gray now, but you can see a lot of my natural hair grew back in. I plucked it away when I was younger, a teenager, because I feel like it was a trend back then to have skinny brows, but I plucked them all away, and it took a really long time to grow in, and that's why I got microblading. But now I think I have enough that once everything is lasered off, I'll still have my natural brows. It does not fry away your hair. It might lighten it some, but it will come back. I think I have enough that I could do like a brow lift and tint, something like that, and just lightly fill them in for a more natural look. But yeah, basically the orange, she did a test mark with the laser. So I guess my microblading artist must have used like orange pigment in my brown. So the first time we go and get them lasered, she's going to remove the brown, the blues, the darker pigment. And then the second time, she's going to work on removing the orange undertone pigment with the laser with a different kind of wavelength, I believe. It's like this whole science about it. But so yeah, I might be dealing with some orange eyebrows. I'm kind of going back and forth. Should I just leave it, or should I go through the process, deal with the orange eyebrows for a little bit, and hopefully when we do a few more, 2 or 3 more sessions, all the ink will be gone. But there is that risk. There is a risk of some underlying pigment left. So just kind of worried, you know, I don't want orange or yellow eyebrows. You can get microblading again after you get them lasered off. Some people do that to like do a different shape, or they're just unhappy. I don't think I'll ever get that done again. Nothing permanent, because I'm like, wow, I have to get them lasered off now. Like, that's crazy. Okay, also I'm going to go in with the Precisely My Brow Detailer from Benefit. Just fill in some of those sparse areas. I just really don't like the fronts of my brows, and they're like gray now because the color is faded, and I'm just not happy with them anymore. But I'm scared that I'm going to look so weird without my microblading, because I've had them for like 4 or 5 years now. You know, I want to do it so badly. I'm scared though, because any kind of like procedure to my face, I'm like, oh dear God. Don't microblade unless you are dead set for the rest of your life. Also been adding a colored brow gel. This is a e.l.f. Wow Brow in brunette or brown, just to kind of hide some of that grayness and just kind of match it more to my brunette hair. Alright, let's move on. Enough of my brows. I think all we have left is some mascara and lip products. So let's start out with mascara, but first I'm going to set my face with Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I've been really enjoying this, especially if you have dry skin or you want like a glowy setting spray. You will love this. If you don't want any kind of glow, I don't think you will want that then. It does lock your makeup in place. So yeah, I've been traveling. First, Matt graduated from PT school. Then we had a wedding. My best friend's brother got married. And then the day after that, we left for Oregon. We were there for a week, came back, and then went back right back to work. And then the weekend, we had like a get together we had to go to. So finally, I have a weekend where I can just sit down, chill, and film. A lot more of my weekends coming up are freeing up, so hopefully I can get down to film some more new stuff for you guys. I'm pretty excited about some upcoming videos. And then also, if I get a little too oily, I've been loving this. I take my Hourglass. I use this as like a finishing powder. I mix the yellow and light one, and I just kind of powder my T-zone. Hide some of that shine just down the center of my face. I love this. I love this powder. So good. Let's do the mascara. So I bought another one of the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational mascaras, but I got this in True Brown. I love this mascara and I wanted to try it in the brown formula. Alright, that doesn't look very brown, huh? Compared to like my YSL and Too Faced Chocolate, this is not very brown. I absolutely love this formula. It's one of my favorite formulas. So if you're looking for a good drugstore mascara that separates and lengthens, this is a goodie. Also going to the beach in August for a week. Really excited about that. My family trip. I love it because it's like so relaxing. Now I got some lip products. I got quite a few. Again, I told you about the NYX products, the lip liner and the Fat Whale lipstick. I got a CoverGirl lip stain. I've been searching for these and found it at Walmart. This is in number 10, Shuggy Girl. I saw a TikTok video on these and they looked really cool. I have my Stila one, but it's in like a hot pink, so I don't always really use it. But this color, ooh. Oh, okay. That looks like a natural outline lip color for me. Usually I just do it here and here and then buff it out to make it look really natural. I'll swatch the NYX Natural Lip Pencil for you. Found mine, so I'm going to compare them. They do look pretty similar. Okay, they're a little similar, so the one on the bottom is mine, so it's a little older, and the one on the top is a new one. So then the one on the top looks like it has a little more pinky undertone, but they're very, very similar. I just feel like the Nude Beige one, which was my favorite one, the formula, the color changed, and I wasn't really happy about it. But with this color, I'm going to show you this just so you can see what it looks like on the lips. Like very natural, very pretty. It's definitely, if you're a beginner with lip liners, this color would be perfect for you. Let's try the NYX Shiny Lip Balm. Okay, I like that. That's very pretty and natural. I don't think I have it up here, but I'm pretty sure I showed in my other video the ColourPop one. Very similar to that. This is very similar to the Tarte Maracuja Lip Plump and my She Glam. They're all very similar products where they click and they're like a glossy balm. Really like this color. I don't think it has a scent. It's a light scent, light sugary scent, but that's really pretty. Like a very natural, really cute lip. I actually like this combo a lot. Love that. Let's try out this CoverGirl lip stain. And then I buff it out. Just the center. You can leave it if you want like an intense lip line, but I like it to be softer. On here it can be a little more intense, you know, because it has more of a shadow. It's a nice natural color. And then I'm going to top it with this Bobbi Brown Extra Plump Lip Serum. This really intrigued me. I was just browsing around Ulta. I know this is an expensive product. I think it was like $38, so it's like $2 less than a Dior. But something was calling me to this. The packaging is very, very pretty. Nice glass bottle. I got this in Bare Rose. This is what intrigued me. The dofa in the formula it's probably hard to tell on camera, but it just looks like such a pretty color, and the serum looked amazing. It's supposed to be lip plumping without the burn. I love that texture. And the dofa is so soft and flexible. It just feels like skincare for my lips. I really like it. Paired with this lip stain. You could do this all over your lips, but sometimes lip stains can like scare me a little. The only thing, what I really liked about the Stila one, it's more like a blade, so you can get really precise, but this is still pretty easy to work with. I definitely like how this wasn't as intense as this, so if you want like a dupe for the Stila calligraphy lip stains, go with the CoverGirl ones. These are really hard to find. I did find this in Walmart. I did not find it in Target or any of my Raids or CVS, so this might be hard to find, but they did have a lot of other shades, so I might pick up another one or two. Alright guys, so that was all the new makeup that I had for you guys today. Again, it wasn't a lot, but some new exciting finds from affordable brands like Milani, NYX, e.l.f. Some really, really good stuff. My skin looks really, really like healthy, like youthful, I feel like. So I pretty much liked everything I tried out. Again, the 2 products I think I need to get a darker shade in the Milani cream bronzer, especially for summertime coming up. I think I could definitely get away with in winter when I'm a little more pale. And then I would like to get this in a different color. I do think it was really pretty, easy to apply, it sunk into the skin. I just want something with more of like pink peachy undertone instead of just straight up like bronzy gold. Those 2 I wish I got a different color, and I think I might get a different color in the NYX Butter Blush because they're very pigmented and pretty. This is just a little too intense for me because I like to apply a lot of blush, so it's better for me to, you know, get a blush that can handle that. But these are so pigmented and pretty. So yeah, I pretty much liked everything from this little try on, and thanks for, you know, listening to me chit chat about where I've been, what's going on. Again, you know, midst the summer, got, you know, a lot of family events, some parties, vacations, traveling, graduations. So I'm so sorry. I have so many birthdays too, a lot of birthdays. So sorry I have been kind of all over the place and not sticking with my usual every Sunday. Right now it's looking like every other Sunday, but I promise you I will be getting back to every Sunday because I missed filming with you guys. I definitely missed it. Makes me happy and I love it, and I love sitting down and showing you guys some new makeup. And again, if you have any suggestions or anything new that you have found that you love, please let me know. I love to hear from you guys. And again, thank you to all my subscribers out there. You guys rock. I love you guys so much, and this brings me joy. So again, if you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe before you leave, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!